Well, it's time now to have a quick catch-up with a man who's a multiple Australian Superbike champion. It's Troy Herfoss. Troy, welcome.
Thanks, Stubbsy. It's great to be here.
Mate, it's always a cool round when you get the bikes and the cars together. We love it as fans, and I assume as a competitor you love it too.
Yeah, I do. You know what it's like to be a competitor. You just love seeing that fierce competition, and that's what V8 Supercars has, and some.
In the lane, do you get a chance to have a look around the cars? Obviously, with the link up with Penrite, there might be an opportunity for you.
Yeah, I do. I get in and see Dave's car last year, and I actually got to do a lap in it, and also the technical side. You know, it's a technical sport, and you're talking about milliseconds, so it's good to get in there and see how they work, see the level of professionalism, and yeah, it's also exciting when you got the big crowd of the V8 Supercars, and I think we live to another level as the bike riders do too.
Yeah, cool. They've got a special livery as part of the Supercars Indigenous round, and Penrite Honda Racing jumped on board with that too. So tell us about yours and how it looks and what you think about having Indigenous livery this weekend.
Yeah, it's great. We see it in football, and V8 Supercars have got it, and I hope that that some other Superbikes teams come on board, because it's something we need to support, and yeah, it's another aspect. It's exciting. Everyone loves seeing new stuff. So yeah, I'm excited to see the design. I haven't seen it yet, and really cool to align ourselves with the Penrite V8 Supercar team too.
And mate, as part of that, in the link up with the Supercars team, you've also been at the Melbourne Indigenous Transition School this week, and the students there, it's a pretty cool program, and some of them excited to know that the artwork by Lorraine was going to be on cars and bikes at a round.
Yeah, it was so exciting to see the excitement in them kids, to meet us guys and hear about what we do, and yeah, kick a footy around with them.
Yeah. Haven't
kicked a football since a long time now, but I didn't know with the hip after last year at Darwin if I could kick a ball. But yeah, it was good to meet them kids, and they're all really polite, respectful kids, and yeah, and it's a big thing for them that they're moving away from their homes to go to school, and yeah, and what a great opportunity they've got.
How is it for you to head back to Darwin? Mixed memories there.
Yeah, it's been a long year, I can tell you, with recovery, and obviously it was a big crash. Mentally, it's been hard, and but now I'm starting to return to normal, and I think, like, personally, I just love to go there and make that step back to winning ways where I have been, and I've been making some really good progress, and yeah, I'm really excited to go to Darwin. I can't wait. Yeah,
cool. And the season so far, and we're almost at the halfway mark now in the second half of the year in terms of the championship and getting back on the top step. How do you think you're tracking?
I'm tracking well. Like, it's been frustrating for me. Like, you know, I spent so many years having a great run, first or second in most races, and battling for a championship every year, and then the start of this year was, you know, it was horrendous. It was I was, you know, taking away the crash. I was so slow. You know, luckily I had such a great team around me that believe in me, and gave me a lot of time to get back to where I am, and now I'm knocking on the door of the podium, and I'm feeling fit again, feeling good.
ASBK, it's in a pretty healthy spot at the moment. The grid is full of former champions, isn't it? We can expect some pretty top class action again at Darwin.
It's in such a good position. You've got the best riders on really good bikes. You know, in previous years you've got, you know, different aspects that slow a rider down. I think this year a lot of the best riders are on a good package, and the racing is really good, and that's why, you know, even for me being back in the championship a bit, there's potential for someone like Mike Jones to have a good round and still finish fifth, because the championship is so close at the moment. So yeah, going there with an open mind and looking forward to it.
Mate, great to catch up with you, and I know the boys have had a great time hanging out with you this week from the Penrite Racing team, and we wish you all the best in Darwin.
It's been good hanging out with them guys. You know, they look like larrikins, but they're actually quite professional, believe it or not. So yeah, it's been good hanging out with them, and looking forward to seeing everyone in Darwin.
I don't believe you, mate. I think you're just saying that. We're good to see you on the same.
Thanks, Stubbsy.